Robert Derek here. Um, with my Monday Night Raw review. As you can see, all four ladies in the shot. So we'll just pause it right there. Or we can look up there. We have dual screens. I'm going to tighten that up tomorrow. Monday Night Raw, holiday edition. It was pretty good. I gotta say, a lot more matches and it was faster. Really weird match. No CM Punk. But Cody Rhodes get his hands on Shinsuke Nakamura, and security kept Rhodes from doing some serious damage that he wanted to do. But that was good to see him finally get some kind of revenge, even though he didn't leave him laying. Cody Rhodes got revenge. Drew McIntyre and what's his name? Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins got into a talk about their match coming up on day one, and everything was fine until Big Mouth Seth Rollins sat there and told Drew McIntyre he felt sorry for him. So Drew McIntyre left Seth Rollins laying. What else is new? What else happened? Tozawa challenged Ivar, the Viking Raider, the fat one, and it was a pretty good match. I have to say, because it was Tozawa, because I only weighed 150 pounds. It was a pretty good match considering the size difference. It was a pretty good match considering the size difference. Ivar really sold for Tozawa, I must admit. The funniest part about tonight, I gotta tell you, the funniest part about tonight, you know how R-Truth think that he a member of the Judgement Day. Well, guess what? He is. He had a match. And he made a last minute stipulation in the match. It was called the Miracle on 34th Street match. Him and JD McDonough, a member of the group. And when R-Truth found out he wasn't a member, then he said it should be a loser leader group match. And so if he beat JD McDonough tonight, and he did, JD McDonough was setting him up for a superplex on the table in the center of the ring. And R-Truth fell on top of him and pushed JD through the table. That's funny. He pushed JD through the table and he was on top of him. 1, 2, 3. So, so R-Truth is a member of the Judgment Day, but they don't want him. And then JD was crying. Oh, he's not a member of the group. How could he make that stipulation? So Rhea Ripley stood up for him. And so he's still in the group, but we got to find out next week. Well, R-Truth comes to the locker room. Hey, I won the match. I'm a member of the group now. What they going to do about it? I'm sorry. It's hilarious. It's freaking hilarious. R-Truth is just funny. You have to watch it. R-Truth is gold. I mean, I'm sorry. He's gold. For those of you who don't like comedy in your ass, I'm sorry. R-Truth is gold. I think R-Truth is like 50-something, going on 60, but he doesn't look it. And he's funny as hell. I'm sorry. R-Truth is funny. He is. And he's so funny that, the Judgment Day really don't want to put their hands on him. But it's just... I'm sorry. You got to watch it. R-Truth is funny. Now, Tozawa, I don't find him funny. But R-Truth is funny. All right, I've been calling this for months. Triple H brought up Carter and Chance. Katana Chance and Caden Carter. Hope I'm saying their names right. I've been calling. These women have been tagging together in NXT for years. There's supposed to be a curse on the tag team women's championships. Supposed to be a curse on them. Everybody who has won the belts has gotten injured. Everybody. And the champions that we had, Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. Piper Niven is an okay wrestler. Chelsea Green is just annoying. I mean, she's pretty, but she's just pretty annoying. I mean, her wrestling skills need a lot to be desired. Me and Rock Bottom was talking about that in the live from the day. If y'all want to check that out, Minister Above Dark channel. Yes, we did an 8-hour mobile live. Y'all want to check it out? I was out on Curl Island today. Y'all want to check that live out? It's up. You can fast forward. For when I come back in the house, that's when the real show starts. When I come back in the house. We also, so we have new women's tag team champions, and we got a real tag team. And so at day one, there's going to be Shayna Baszler and what the hell's that girl name? Shoot, what the hell's her name? Shoot, the girl that was with Trish Stratus that came up from NXT. What the hell's her name? You know what? I'm gonna start writing this down. I think I should have waited till tomorrow to do this review because I got a doctor's appointment in the morning, but I wanted to have something up. But anyway, it's gonna be it's not really important, but it's gonna be an elimination tag team match to see who gets the challenge. Caden and Carter first. Chance and Carter, I'm sorry. What the heck is that woman's name? I can't think of her name. The girl that helped Trish Stratus beat Trish. I just can't think of her name. But anyway. And she been hanging around Shayna Baszler lately. Anyway, more important things. You had Kofi Kingston running around as Santa Claus, acting goofy as usual. And you had a great match. I don't believe I'm saying it, but The Miz and Gunther, they got good chemistry. They had a pretty well. Gunther had a good match with everybody. They had a pretty good match tonight. I gotta say, the reason why it's paused is because I got flagged on my last 2 WWE videos. I had to take them down. They were blocked in all countries, so nobody could see it. So why leave them up? Nobody could see them. They were totally blocked. So that's why I have a pause. I had it in slow motion, but I guess they caught on. But I don't understand. Don't get flagged for the NFL. Don't get flagged for AEW, but we get flagged for SmackDown and Raw. That's why I had to take down my videos. I don't know why. But we ain't gonna cry about it. It is what it is. I got to pause here because this was the only title change. You had a makeshift match because after Gunther beat Miz, like I said, it was a pretty good match, but Gunther won, and Miz put up a good fight. They made the Miz look good. Gunther sold for him, and it was a pretty good match. It even got a "This is awesome" chant. After the match, the two goons were congratulating Gunther, and Gunther told them, y'all ain't carrying y'all part of the weight. And so they went out there and they jumped Kofi Kingston, who was dressed as Santa Claus, and he was giving away T-shirts and stuff to the crowd. They came out there and jumped him. Jey Uso came out there and helped him, and so Jey Uso asked for a match with Da Vinci on the spot, and so he wrestled Da Vinci. Okay, pretty good match. Story development advancement. You know, almost 5 years ago, that Becky Lynch would be the superstar she is right now if Nia Jax hadn't broke her nose by accident, and they had never faced each other. And so Becky Lynch told Nia, "You're healthy now. Let's go." And Nia's been putting the duck on her, and so finally Nia said, "Oh, okay, we'll do it in 2 weeks at day one." And they got into a fight, and Becky was beating her in the head, and then she hit Becky one time and knocked her down. So they're trying to get you ready for that battle. So now we know we're gonna have Becky and Nia. We're gonna have the new girl with the Creed brothers, Ivy, the blonde with the ponytail, muscle bound. She's gonna take on Rhea Ripley for the women's world title at day one. And the Creed brothers lost. The Creed brothers they lost to Judgement Day, Damian Priest and Finn Balor. It was a good match. It was a darn good match. It was a darn good match. And little bit of storyline progression. The girl Ivy Lee got into it. She got into it with Rhea Ripley on the outside. And like I said, the Creed brothers hit that finishing move, the Brutus Ball, twice. Once on Finn Balor and once on Damian Priest. But the other was able to break the count up. And on the second one of the Creed brothers was covering Priest, and Finn Balor came off the top rope and he did the coup de grace with his back. And then Damian Priest gave him a choke slam and got the pinfall. But he did kick out. As the referee counted 3, he did kick out. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but he did kick out. But say it was too late, but he did kick out. So hopefully they focus on that next week, and that's a reason for them to get another match. But at 2 points, you really thought that the Creed brothers was going to win. And, you know, they kind of knew. And I think Triple H just put them up there to give Judgment Day something to do. This is what Tony Khan needed to do. He did the same thing by putting the girl Nile up against Rhea. You know, well, she not going to win. I think she been in a Battle Royal or something. Battle Royal Elimination Tag Team match. I haven't even seen her wrestle. I don't even know if she wrestled down in NXT. So we'll wait and see. But should be a good match. Her and Rhea. What else happened on Raw? Like I said, I told you, maybe I should do this tomorrow because I'm tired. But I'm gonna try and hang in there. Did I miss anything? I'm trying to think, did I miss anything? I told you about Cody Rhodes. Nakamura had came up with a Christmas rhyme about Cody, and Cody came out there and beat the crap out of him, but security saved him. Cody Rhodes dove on all the security and started beating up Nakazawa again, but then Nakazawa pulled him into the barricade face first. And He got away. He was able to get away, so. But at least Cody got his hands on him, though. He managed to put something on him. I'll give him that. He did put something on him. I told you about Tozawa and the Viking Raider. Tozawa got squashed. It was a good match, though. He put up a good fight. It was a good match. The story of the day, though, was Miz. Miz can't fight for the Intercontinental Championship again as long as Gunther had the title, so. But you already knew Gunther was going to win. I mean, really. Who thought the Miz was going to win? But he put up a good fight. At least unlike AEW, where you obviously know they're going to win. It looked a couple times like, I think he had 2 skull-crushing finales on Gunther. So, and like I say, Miz came out with a couple of Indian death holds in the beginning that threw Gunther off his game. So, like I said, it was a pretty good match. So, it was a pretty good night of Monday Night Raw, fast-moving. I mean, normally Raw drags and drags and drags, but it was pretty fast-moving. So, but the Judgment Day retained the championships. R-Truth is a member of Judgment Day. I wonder what they're going to do about that next week, because the stipulation he added was that whoever won, the other person will have to lead the group. So technically, JD is not a member of the group. So we had to wait and see. Rhea said he still was, so we had to wait and see. I mean, stipulation is stipulation. Don't make it, you ain't going to live up to it. Why make a stipulation? You ain't going to live up to it. So what do we can see about that? Like I say, told you about the ladies tag team title change. Told you about Nia Jax and the man, Becky Lynch. They're going to fight at day 1. I told you Cody Rhodes beat up Nakazawa a little bit. I told you Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins went at it. Seth Rollins got left laying as usual. Then everybody leaves Seth Rollins laying. As usual, Seth Rollins was left laying. And like I said, Gunther boys, Da Vinci and whatever the ball guy name is, they beat up Kofi Kingston, and Jey Uso saved them. So you got to see Jey Uso wound up wrestling Da Vinci, and he beat him, which ain't no surprise. But Jey Uso got some time, and then they tried to bank him, and Kofi came back in and helped them. So who knows? Is something wrong with Is something wrong with the other member of New Day? The guy that played the video games? Woods? Is something wrong with Woods? Maybe they'll put Kofi and maybe they'll put Kofi Kingston in. That'd be crazy. As many fights as they had over the years, battles. Kingston and Woods against the Usos for them to tag up. That would be interesting. To see them tag up, that would be interesting. To see them, what do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. Would you like to see Kofi Kingston tag up with main event Jey Uso? So that gave a reason for Jey Uso to come out there and give a little shine. Like I said, they were at Iowa, and that's where Seth Rollins is from. So I was surprised he didn't wrestle in his hometown. Really surprised by that, but he didn't. Well, like I said, he got into it with Drew McIntyre, so. I'm going to redo this review tomorrow. But I appreciate it if y'all watch. Like I said, I was out most of the day, and then I came back and still stayed live until about 10. So I left out of here at noon, and I stayed live till about 10 p.m. And having to go out the next day, I had to get everything ready. But I still was able to drop some videos for you. And I watched Raw and giving you my thoughts on it. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed the review. We got new Lady Tag Team Champions. New Lady Tag Team Champions. Kate Carter and Katana Prince. And we actually have a real tag team, not a makeshift tag team, like Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. We got a real tag team that actually got real tag team moves. So I'm looking forward to the reign of Carter and Chance. Don't jinx them. Hopefully they won't get injured, the ladies. Hopefully they won't get injured. But man, they are short. Especially, oh man, she's so little. But small people do better in tag teams, I think. Because they can take the punishment and then make the tag to the heavyweight they're coming in and deliver the knockout blows. So, small people do well in tag teams. Because you can double team. Sorry, y'all. This is Mr. Bubba Derek. Check out Raw. It was pretty good. You can see Vince McMahon is like leaving. His influence is leaving WWE. You can see it. Triple H is doing what he want to do. And he's leaving. The foolishness, even though R-Truth, I gotta tell you, R-Truth is freaking hilarious. I'm sorry. R-Truth is hilarious. If you don't watch this show for no other reason, R-Truth is worth the watch. If you DVR'd it, you can go catch it on Hulu. R-Truth is friggin' hilarious. I'm sorry. He should have been a comedian. He is friggin' hilarious. I mean, he just cracks me up. And the sad part is, I don't know, it just cracks me up. You don't even be looking for it. And he just say or do something that just make you say, what the hell is he thinking? I'm dead serious. But a lot of storyline development. They're setting up day one pay-per-view. We should be getting Randy Orton against Roman Reigns. Hopefully we get Logan Paul against the winner of the United States tournament. Hopefully we get Logan Paul defending the belt at day one. Sorry, y'all. Minister Bubba Derek. This is my WWE Raw review for 12/18/2023. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, we have a lot of content, a lot of videos on this show daily. Make sure you subscribe. It's going to be something there you like. Might be some stuff you don't like, but watch what you like. Hit the like button. Doesn't cost anything. Y'all have a great night. I appreciate it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out. Peace, everybody. Mobile Live tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll have another Mobile Live. And we out.